Alright, I think we're ready. Are we good? I think we're good. No need to go live. We are live, okay. How is everybody doing today? On this, lovely Tuesday, evening. I've realized I have no idea where to go in the game. Like I said, I guess find and destroy the painter's heart in the center of those Lumiere. Yeah, I knew that. How do I get there? Ugh. But yeah. So far, doing good. We should be doing another Baldur's Gate on Thursday. Nothing on Friday, probably. I'm kind of busy. I've got some plans booked for obviously 4th of July. But yeah, Thursday we're planning to do a longer stream too. So, and I'll not show up hungover like I did last week. On Thursday. Oh. Yellow Harvest, I believe I went through there already. Alright, let's try and figure out where we're going. Probably this, I assume a beach? And then maybe over here. Or have I gone through those lost woods? I think I did. But yeah, it feels like I just haven't been leveling as much as the game expects you to. That's what I'm worried that it is. Through the story, but that might have hindered me in a weird way. Alright. So, we can go over here, or we can go over here. I think we'll go here first. White tree. Let me just check something real quick. Alright, yep. Let me turn that down a bit. Alright. I think I'm good. This mic works out so much better than my old one. I will say that. I love the new mic. It's got a couple of things that kind of bother me with it, mostly with the stand. But the actual, like, functionality of it itself, that's really handy. Oh, we found it.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea.
Poetry. That's nifty. Alright, there's one more thing I have to do. I always forget to... I need to set up one of those bots that, like, automatically links my, my stream in Discord. Alright, and there we go. Alright, there we go.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
That is kind of how it is, Mael. It kind of sounds like she's more unhappy with that because it's like, yeah, it is kind of one of those. It's a really beautiful world, but it's also like, especially out here, because Lumiere isn't exactly safe either, but compared to out here, it probably is like night and day difference there. Oh, I see a gestral over there. Is that one of the lost ones? What? Astro needs me back. And yeah, I've also not been doing the lost gestrals. That's another side activity. I think I've just gotta focus on a little bit of the side activity because I was just getting demolished in the if the path I think it's the path is, and I'm just severely underleveled. If it's not, then I guess I have to find the right path anyway, so. Nope. I don't want to get stuck on the landscape again. But yeah, things have been going well. I feel like I'm pretty decently into the game still. But is this a gestral beach? Yes, it is a gestral beach. Wait, is this the same one I've already been to though?
What?
Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it was a new one. I kind of like the gestral beaches still. Like, it's such a cool idea. It's obviously collectibles that people are gonna want because, well, you know why. Because, I know that's why, some people I know played it. Redwoods. Danger. I have learned that, when it says danger, that's not just like a misnomer or anything. It is actually, like, dangerous in places. But yeah, we've at least found one of the... Also, this is not where I thought I was. Okay. I'm trying to go over towards this area around the white tree. But yeah, but yeah, like, obviously a lot of people are gonna want the swimsuits for the female characters, and maybe even the male characters. Hey, human, care for a good deal? Sure. What do you have? Oh, I've been here before, okay.
Swimsuit on!
I guess we'll go here next.
Perfect.
But yeah,
On.
overall, I think sometimes too, I find it really annoying when, best way to put, oh, hold on, I've got a fight coming up here. I find it annoying when the side content is too aggressive.
Let's spill some ink.
Like where it shoves the side content in your face every like few minutes. Easy on it.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
There is a violence, yes.
Alright, here we go. There we go.
I'm ready.
Your turn to dance.
Okay.
Finesse.
Okay, we got this. There we go.
Sweet taste of battle.
Smack
No
you.
margin for error.
I think I should probably. That's right, I remember the strat now.
Ready to
Guys,
evade.
burn them and then hit them with thermal. Oh.
Finesse and grace. Flames. Rain.
Sweet
There we
taste
go.
of battle.
There we go, we're doing good. We're not doing too bad, at least. Not doing horrendously today. But yeah, there are a lot of games that just shove the side
Well,
content into your
that will
face and
help.
forces you to engage with. But when I always viewed as like, the side content is side content. It should be inherently kind of optional stuff. You know what I mean? I don't understand the idea of like trying to be like super aggressive about it and force people's hand into engaging. Well, it is probably, actually I know what it is. It's because they want to up the playtime. Because the more they up playtime in a lot of these games, but not this game, but not even necessarily this genre. I'm talking about things like a lot of just modern day like big open world games in general, really. SP can't go underwater yet. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go.
Let's
Chromatic
dance.
gar. There we go.
Let's spill some ink.
There you go. I am thinking about removing the region because I don't think the region is particularly good. Just doesn't heal enough to be like worth.
Let's dance.
God damn it. I need to pay more attention when I'm clapping. That was all on me. That was all on me. See, that's the other thing. This game is one of those games that it's so easy to forget how active you kind of have to be when it's not your turn to go. And I don't think it's a problem with the game. Ooh. Oh, okay. I get the idea of that attack. It's not a problem with the game. It is a problem with me, and probably just the fact that I don't play the game enough. Because you obviously you get used to that type of thing, but when you're streaming the game, and with the relatively small intervals and gaps in between, I do think it kind of makes it so that your instincts on these types of games are just not as good as they should be. Still my fault, obviously. I'm not blaming the game, but...
Careful, Mael.
Oh. Damn.
Your turn to shine.
He hits too. He might hit a bit too hard right now.
Just try it.
Swiftly now. I'm waiting.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm just getting my ass kicked here. Well, at least I know where this guy is, so I can challenge him again later. Maybe I'll use him as a metric. Because I know, I've said before, I feel like I'm just behind on levels. And under-leveled, and that would be my fault. Because grinding is a part of these games, like it is. Especially when they do give you this, like, open-world sort of hub area. Like, the grind is a part of the game. Are you able to go back to Lumiere, actually? No, probably not. I've got a few places I haven't been yet. But I think... But yeah, it's a mix of skill issue and I'm just not... either that or I've just like been really unoptimal. I mean, I have been really unoptimal with how I've built characters too. That is probably also it. Oh, how do I get up there? It looks like there's something there. See, the big guy is standing there menacingly. I'm gonna have to take him down eventually. This looks like one of those doors. The manor. I think the manor is super cool, like, interesting element of the game. And I think it's gonna tie into my L somehow. Because it feels like my L is... like... I mean, she is we know there's something special about her. The game's made that pretty clear. The villains have, like, a particular interest in her for a reason. Oh. That for Versa? Oh. Hmm. I'm happy to get more collectibles for him. I really like the fact that they give you the wardrobe options and even the options to have them like present in cutscenes. I can see it. Maybe I'm messing with somebody's. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, yeah, I see what it wants me to do. Okay, it wants me to. This is much easier than the parkour course, though.
An advantage.
It can be used to at camp to upgrade energy tint. Okay, that's useful. God, I was thinking about the manor because it's been a while since I'd been doing anything with it. Might as well pop over to the flag. I think I want more health. Oh, I was also gonna remove that regen skill from him. It hasn't been useful. And I have plenty of other attacks. Hasn't been useful enough. Medium single target earth damage. What type of apes of the I have dark, ice, physical. I think I'm gonna wanna change out Rocker's hammer too, because I think with him, the more interesting move is probably gonna be to spread out my my different types of damage. Single target earth damage to apply. It applies defenseless. Luster slices deals low single target physical damage. Applies a rush to self. That might also be helpful though. Robadier applies a random buff. There we go. Luster slices. I'll try that out. We'll see if that's useful. And then, I still have the one I was looking to replace. I think just the randomized buff might be better. Otherwise, if that's not well enough, I might switch it to a best wind. Ooh, a best wind seems like it's actually really useful. Okay, so I think the idea with him is actually supposed to be that you kind of want to set yourself up for success based off your different things. I might use a best wind, and then I've got heavy mask and agile mask focus. There. So I'm at least only splitting it between 2 and not like more than that. Rulerheim. Ooh. Critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. That's actually going to be really helpful. Dead energy doesn't fit her the way I've been playing her. Now I'm like looking through to see if there's anything more useful. That might Dodger might actually be more useful. There we go. I think that's all. See, I don't go enough into these to do the builds and stuff. Oh god, confident. I like the idea of confident. It feels like it's something you'd want to put on a specifically built character. It's kind of a neat idea, but I just don't. This just hasn't been useful enough. I think that might be a good idea. An interesting setup. There we go. All right now. Might as well try out these differences. There we go.
Let the ink flow.
There we go.
No margin for error.
There we go. All right. Can I stack them? Gotta remember those guys. There we go.
Let's push forward.
Alright, let's buff her. And we do that. Alright. I think this loadout is better. I kinda like the agile mask for Minoko.
Swim, swim.
Whenever I play this game, I feel more like I wanna like try out different builds and different things like that. It just feels like it's a game that like lends itself very easily to that sort of like player. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's see if this is the thing I can... Oh, hold on. Well, let's fight these guys first. Go, let's see. Oh,
Time to lead.
there we go. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Careful, Mael.
Okay.
Alright. We're doing alright, I think. I don't feel like I'm doing badly this game.
A storm is coming.
I don't feel like I'm doing badly at all, really.
A storm is coming. Let's shake the earth.
Now I hit you with the big attack. Yeah, I feel like the change in loadout way for the better. Not the Lear foot. You know, that's probably another thing. I probably haven't upgraded my weapons near enough either, because I've only really been doing it when I remember to, which isn't often. Blade's Graveyard. That's an interesting aesthetic, interesting visual place.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I just need to, during a break or something, I'm just gonna go ahead and put on the some of this music that I've been collecting, just to see it. Because, I mean, I might as well. I might as well. But yeah, so, outside of the... I might as well get into that fight again. I might as well it's a case of, there's no reason not to collect the HP, or the, XP.
Chroma is flowing.
And honestly, the rush playstyle is the one I really like right now. Like the keep doing turns, basically. Hit him with a big attack right off the bat. There we go. Alright, and now...
Danger!
God damn it. Okay. He's gonna... There we go. We're not doing too bad. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm doing better than I usually do.
Take down that shield.
I love breaking the rules. That too, I think, works with this kind of playstyle really well. That I'm doing. See,
Ready to evade.
I don't feel like I'm doing too bad, but like I could obviously be doing better. I have some things I still need to improve a good bit, but there we go. There we go. Alright. Anyway, what else have I been saying? Oh, I need to do an intermediate stream. I always... The problem is I tend to say on my laurels when it comes to those, just because it takes a bit of work to, like, plan around. It's kind of similar to how, like, the Baldur's Gate stuff I can't do all the time, because I have to plan around getting somebody else to do something. Like, I've had one on the roster for a while with Millennium Actress. It's just I keep forgetting to set up yeah, basically, first it was forgetting, and then it was the other person had, I think it was a mic issue. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll wait till he has that resolved before I, try to set up anything else. You know, because, if he doesn't have a mic, he can't exactly go and do a stream on it, right? And if I'm spreading out the stream in that way, it's probably just more awkward than helpful. Oh, we might as well explore over here. It looks like there's something over there. But yeah, oh, there is something over there. It's that big guy.
Let us get wet.
Alright. Is this another gestral breach? Okay, no, this is the other gestral breach. And the other area I'm seeing on the map is there. Okay. Is there a way to get up there? Maybe it's one of those, like, weird bridge things with a switch? I guess I can check.
An advantage.
Healing an ally also applies a rush for one turn.
Let us get wet.
That's interesting. That's another one that might be useful for the sort of like setup I'm thinking of doing with kind of more rusher focused playstyle. Well, so yeah, I think the painting workshop, it's kind of like a long-term side boss.
Let us
So I don't think that's immediately a threat to you. I think that's obviously a threat in a different way. That makes sense. Also, what happens if I go over that way to the weird? That's the thing. There's a lot of areas that are just unexplored in the game too. There is something over here. Okay. I have been here. Alright. Stonewave Cliffs Cave. Is this? No, this isn't the same place. Is it? I remember why I was Mael now. I think I did her for used her for the parkour. Well, also, I just tend to swap around. I probably want to spend more time playing with CL. Maybe I'll do that in my next my next playthrough. There does seem to be a big crystal thing. Whole monster over there. I might be able to beat him up. Okay, yeah, there are things over here that I can
What have we
pick
here?
up. Alright. See, I don't know if I'm retreading old ground or not. Been too long. Oh, I don't think so. I feel like, because I feel like in the game I've been pretty consistent with looting stuff. I probably have missed a few things, but I don't think I would have missed one of these. Easily. I do like seeing things like this, the airships and stuff, because you can kind of tell old expedition equipment specifically in this game.
Great.
Chroma elixir shard, nice. Having more of those is always useful. Also, other plans I have, because I said Baldur's Gate 3 stream, likely the one with the group, not just the one with, not the Iron series, the other one. Gonna happen on Thursday. Also after this, I've added a game to the roster. I'm gonna be doing Batman Arkham Asylum. There's a reason I'm doing that. And there'll be something else coming. I don't know if it's gonna be coming on my channel or another channel. There's gonna be something else coming in regard to that. That might be fun to do, to actually add to my roster of stuff I'm doing. Oh. What do you guys think? Can we take him? I think we can take him. I think we have no choice. I didn't realize he would run at me.
Let's dance.
No, fuck you and your shield still. go. Let's hit him with that too.
Feel the burn. Careful, my elbow.
Powering up. He's gonna hit me with a big attack.
Shunned.
I know he's gonna hit me with a big attack.
Roma is flowing.
Alright, we'll hit him with that attack.
So much potential.
Hopefully he doesn't get healed. Okay, he does not get healed by this.
Danger!
Still powering up, okay.
Break.
Damn, okay. I keep having to use that move specifically on him, but also, I think this is a good move to use against him. He seems weak against,
Your turn to dance.
Time to hit big.
like, there's no reason not for me not to use, Rule Breaker. It doesn't even, it's not even, like, costly. It's resistant to burn, but the more I refuel the burn, the better I really am.
Take cover!
Blades sharp.
Okay. Now I can finally use another attack that isn't. No, he's just resistant to burn right now. Okay. Let's hit him with that.
Roma's flowing.
Alright, sorry about that. Oh. Oh, he's just not taking any damage. Okay, if he's not gonna be... Okay, fuck, you know. Okay.
Watch out, Minoko.
Ooh. Alright, well. Drawing strength from his... Okay.
On me.
A brilliant light.
I think I'm getting it. And if what I'm getting is right... Damn it.
Let us stain them. I'm ready.
Damn it. That's the annoying thing. I feel like I've not been doing too badly, but...
Let's
Let's
come
do with
apart.
that. And then... let's hit you with... that. There we go.
Or never. Here's your card.
Alright. I'm with that now. Okay, yeah, I figured out his gimmick.
Unusual life.
Bring it on.
Okay, well, when I respawn, I'll definitely have to...
Take your shot.
I just said makes the character play twice in a row. Oh, fuck. Damn it. See, I don't think I was doing too bad until a point. But also, yeah, I really want to play more as CL. Because, I feel like I can win that fight. That's the annoying thing. I'm pretty confident I can win this fight. It's just, you know. I didn't. Because I at first I was doing good, and then he did the red crystal thing, and it displayed it as him having no shield, but I guess he still had a shield. Like, I guess did it hide the shields from me, or is it just like a separate ability that I have to like take down? I'm not even sure. There we go. There we go. And after that, we hit him with the... Slam with this so that I can apply Rush to Monoko. And... yeah, because I feel like I kind of want to do as much damage to him as possible. Damn it.
some ink.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
I won't lose again.
Ready to parry. Take down the shields.
Alright, now we heal ourselves.
A bit of violence, yes.
Ready to parry. Let's spill some ink.
A storm is coming.
Alright, now it's my chance to do some damage this turn.
Let's shake the earth.
Alright, yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We can do it.
Your turn to dance.
Damn it. Alright, we're not doing too bad. We are definitely not doing too bad.
Ready to parry.
This ends now. A storm is coming.
Let's spill some ink.
There we go.
A bit of violence, yes.
What's really annoying is just that he has the shields as well.
Not looking good.
There we go. And I'm all set. Let's make sure we do some damage this turn, and then I'm gonna heal Mael. Mael is really important for this fight. because-
Danger!
Oh, yeah, we swapped to red crystal mode.
Let's spill some ink. Ready to parry.
Careful, Mael.
Damn it. Oh, That was a different combo than before. Oh.
Take your shots.
Alright, let's hit him. Let's hit him and beat him up.
Here's your card. Here's your card. Take your shot.
Gonna hit me with, nope. No, he's doing the most annoying thing he possibly can, okay. Means I have to hit him with the most annoying thing I can.
Take your shot.
I don't know why that attack keeps throwing me off. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. We're fully back. Oop. But yeah, there's definitely a theme to Edition 33 of sort of, the kind of going into the unknown, I guess, with how they go into, with how they go off into these expeditions. Like, they were clearly taken completely off guard. I mean, same with, like, the fact that gestrals are everywhere, like, so the fact that their existence isn't fully known. I always assumed, like, obviously you're gonna have expeditions where people did come back. But, so that's probably why they've heard of the gestrals and stuff, but I don't know, it's interesting. I'd like a bit more on life in Lumiere. Damn.
Brace yourself.
Okay. And that puts me at an advantage. Then we hit him with that.
Sweet tasting.
And we hit him. This time we'll hit him with this instead. We'll be a bit more aggressive.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
That's the thing, an enemy being resistant to burn like this guy does hinder me greatly.
Hurt. Take down the shield.
Refuse to allow you your shield.
A storm is coming.
Gains 4 AP if target is burning. Oh, I just gained the AP if the target is burning, so I can still... I need to remember that, but for some reason I was under the impression it was, the extra turn was if the target was burning. Okay.
Dance begins.
It's starting to, there we go. I might be able to stun him. Damn.
Taste of battle.
Finesse and precision.
Oh.
A storm is coming.
There we go. We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
It likes you.
Then we dodge. Then he turns red.
Flow.
No, I was supposed to go again.
What lovely feet.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Hit him with that. And then... Oh.
Blade cut through the flames.
Alright, let's hit him with that.
Free it.
That's the thing, that third hit is the only one that matters to dodge. No. That's the annoying thing. The healing one just isn't really worth it most of the time, because, like, I'll do the energy.
Spill some ink.
Ooh. Oh, do I risk it? No, I think I heal.
Ready to parry.
Strength from his crystal, there we go.
Careful, my elbow.
Oh, thank God, I managed to get
A
that.
storm is coming. This ends now. A storm is coming.
Violence.
Okay, so if I get the second attack with the gradient thing, then I think I lose it otherwise.
My, what lovely feet.
I think that's the idea. Alright, and then he's gonna power up. There we go. Let's do that. And let's see if we can... Nope, we can't get to the break.
Your turn to shine.
There we go.
Ready to parry.
Okay, he's using the rage ability. Is it gonna let me get the second turn then? Oh wait, no, I think it's because I don't have any stains. That's probably why. That makes sense.
What lovely feet.
Alright, I'm hitting him with that, then...
Finesse and grace.
It's not got amazing health. I might be able to do this.
A storm is coming. Let's shake the earth.
Sweet taste of battle.
I might be able to... I might just stagger him.
Careful, Mael.
There we go. And there we go.
On guard.
Nice. Chroma is flowing.
Alright, we're hitting him with plenty of attack.
Let's shake the earth.
Let's dance.
Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we were able to actually win that fight.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
That's interesting. Yeah, because I guess it would make sense that at some point it would be more like compulsory rather than willing people.
Good stuff.
50% increased damage if exhausted. That's a bit niche. I don't think I think I've had exhaustion, but it's not really it hasn't really been a super common thing. Oh, it looks like a shopkeeper.
Oh, Miguel. Get a servo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm back out here. Oh, that was a good distraction. I think we're doing good as far as actually leveling and stuff like that. I'm like glancing around to see if there's anything else interesting. Boat graveyard. I've been to the boat graveyard. Is there a way out here? Go through there? If that's the case, that might be... No. That's the thing, this map's still pretty big and pretty full of unexplored turf.
Swim.
Alright, well... I guess... There we go, I guess I'll go over there. Eski's nest. Let's see what's over here. Twilight Quarry. I assume that's gonna be some more music. 33 December à lumière. Flying water. Then flying water has an area over here. That looks like that might be accessible. And there's an area over here. I guess I could try heading that way. Yeah, I'm trying to explore a bunch of stuff to while I level up. So at least it's new content. Full Borgian. Oh. Okay. A small Borgian. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Deals low single target fire damage when hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That's actually interesting. Play up. Like I said, a fire build is the thing in this game. Like other builds, like I've noticed there's plenty of skills that seem to be about like speeding up your turns, kinda. You know, going through multiple turns and everything like that. Brother? Tall. Under. The view up high. Another one of these weird nevrons. Something you want to see up there? Far, very far. Want to see, missed us. We do not know. Head fuzzy. Can only feel, mistress. Need to go high. Help me grow. Grow how exactly? Me ingest. Me grow. Me eat skin. Skin same kind as me. Me extra gross. Skin my kind. Grow. So kill and skin the same type of neurons as this one. Might be a good challenge. That's interesting. We're basically getting hired on. He put out a hit on his own guide just because he wants to be big.
Expedition 53, Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Another interesting thing. I kind of like that you kind of get these like little mini stories in the different expeditions and like different characters that would have felt differently about things. It's kind of a neat little detail about the game. So is he the only big one, or the only one here? Or do I have to go out into the world? Alright, let's check out over here then. So yeah, Batman is gonna be next. So what else do we have to chat about while I'm doing this? Undead Unfiltered is still gonna be on pause for a minute. We're gonna try and do a bunch of them. Try and do it weekly once everyone's like back and ready to do things. Hopefully nobody else has any, like, random trips or other things to do. And we can just get on the grind set, basically.
Oh, Miguel. Uma wheeler.
Outside of that, I've had a few. I do this thing where I start a thought and then I get distracted. I've noticed that because this game does actually require focus, which I like. I like it, but it's also a thing where it probably does mean that I don't always do my best with it. Just is what it is. That the mountain eating guy? Yeah, I believe that is. So Nevrons grow bigger when they eat each other. Does that mean does that mean like they're all cannibalistic towards their own kind? We've seen some that stay with the same like type of Nevron though. Is it just that specific type of Nevron that does that? Is that guy just a weirdo?
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
Yeah, like I said, the different attitudes though. The different expeditions really interesting when you look at it. Like, you had some people who were entirely gung-ho. Some people who are out here on essentially different pretenses. You have some people who were just entirely dedicated. You had people who were entirely dedicated. You had people who had reservations. You had people who had been disillusioned by the time they make the logs. It's super interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I feel, and I always prefer audio logs to like the just journals or whatever, because while I think both are fine to have in games, I just prefer one or the other, obviously, because the audio log, like you have to get somebody to, you know, read it out and the vocal thing, but it adds so much. It's kind of similar to reading an audiobook or listening to an audiobook versus reading. When you're reading an audiobook, you kind of are projecting a lot of it is you're projecting your own feelings and thoughts into the text, and that kind of affects the tone in a way. While when you're listening to like an audiobook performance, if it's a good audiobook performance, it can add a lot to it. It can add a ton to it. Alright. But, yeah, I don't know. This is one of those games I'm definitely gonna want to play a lot offline. That's kind of why but I haven't, because, I started, like, that new save, but it just feels weird, because I feel like if I start playing it too much offline, I might discover something is there, and then I'll want to go and go back and do that thing or whatever on this playthrough, because it might give me an advantage, and I feel like that's cheating in a way. I don't know. How do people feel about it? How do people feel about it when it comes to gameplay stuff? Do you guys prefer, like, I don't like looking up guides or anything unless I really, really need it. Like, I'm basically hard blocked. So obviously I'm not talking about using guides though. I'm talking about what? Oh. But yeah, I don't know. How do people feel about essentially going into and doing another playthrough while you're streaming, while a streamer is streaming a game? Like, is it cheating? Same with like guides and stuff. Even though I don't like using guides anyway. generally. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I've never used a guide, but I generally don't like using them. It is literally a okay, no matter what I do, I can't figure out where to go or what to do. It's kind of that type of option. I'm just gonna go straight through this area. I think that makes sense. Alright, let's knock these guys out.
My sword is death.
A bit of violence, yes.
Wait, hold on. Did I use the wrong skill? Because I meant to use the other one. There we go.
Take cover!
Parry it! Finesse and grace. Blade cut through the flames.
There we go. Let's go ahead and knock that out.
Feel the burn.
Alright, let's do... There we go. For a second, I thought that would sneak up on me. But I thought that would, I would mess up. Because this is the thing, too, with this game. If you panic, that's kind of when you really fuck up. You kind of have to just hope that you did the right thing a lot of the time. Because if you panic and start just mashing buttons... Yeah. There we go. Oh, let me... Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Oh.
What lovely feet.
There we go. Let's just bully these guys.
Let the ink flow.
There we go. And my elves leveled up. But yeah, yeah, sorry. My brain is a little mixed up right now. I'll probably get another energy drink here soon-ish. But yeah, I was talking about something a minute ago, and I've just like completely lost it. Oh well. Right, but I've seen a lot of games where they have the problem of too many characters have the same voice, and this game definitely does not do that. Like I said before, every previous, for the audio logs, all the previous expeditions feel relatively unique as far as, like, the attitude the character you get, hear the perspective on.
I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure this wasn't what I was talking about, but I can't remember what, so. Okay, let's hit him with the old big hit. And then we hit him with this.
My
Big hit.
lovely feet.
I think we're probably gonna just win this round.
Careful, my elf.
Oh. God damn it.
Finesse and grace.
There we go. We'll do the option that heals us. Why is Mayel's XP so much higher than Lune's? Is it because Lune goes down too often? Does that hinder XP? I don't know. Is that how it works, chat? Is that how it works? I don't... That's an interesting detail I didn't notice before, is why. Single target damage. One hit uses weapon element. Increase damage to marked. The marked is another one of those things I think is an interesting thing for the setup. We'll go to the ancient bridge. But yeah, I feel like I'm making progress, at least, in as far as making my playstyle stronger. I don't know. I do like... I like that the game doesn't want to put you in a box with what each character can do, though. Each character can actually just be built towards different things, depending on what the player wants. Like, I feel like I could have a much more focused build now if I had gone into the game knowing it as well as I kind of feel like I do now. Oh, here it is, this place. What's over here? But yeah, well, a lot of games have a hard time with too many characters feeling samey, especially if you look at a lot of fantasy games nowadays. Dragon Age Veilguard is a good example of this, where, from what I understand, they made like all of the characters are these like super quippy types, and I don't like that. Where if you make every character quippy, and everyone is kind of that sort of archetype, then it almost defeats the point of the archetype, you know? Yeah, it defeats the purpose of it, I feel. Don't worry. Let's go there. I do feel like we're making progress.
Unusual.
What happened here?
Oh. Wow, there is something unusual. Hmm? Uh-huh. Huh. There's another audio log over there. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Oh. Bunch of expeditioners. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play it right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. Teach me. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please, do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. What? Let's go for not now. Poor guy, he just wants to play his instrument, I think.
Vincent, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty.
Not Thomas, Thomas.
Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Damn. That's the other thing, too, right? Every expedition had unique things happening to them. Our expedition just got wiped out. So it's kind of interesting to hear... And because of that, you kind of miss out on that sort of, like... I guess you could say the politics... I don't like to use that word for it. The interplay. Let's use interplay. The interplay of, like, what these big expeditions probably are. Like, different people are gonna have, like, different views of what to do and how to do it, and... that doesn't really work as well if you have this sort of game and this sort of, like, party mechanic. You can do it. Okay.
Take your shot. Try me.
Oh.
Take your
Okay.
shot. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
So...
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I did mess up. But this is interesting, okay.
Take your shot. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Take your shot. Not today.
The first trial is complete.
Not today. Take your shot. Try me.
Okay, well, this is an interesting little mini game too. I love that a lot of the side content plays with how. Ooh, fuck. Okay, well, I've already fucked this up, so.
Take your shot. Take your shot.
But I like how all of this stuff works differently, you know.
Try me. Take your shot. Take your shot. Try me. Try me.
There we go. Like, it likes to use the same mechanics in different
waiting.
ways, essentially, like this.
Take your shot. I'm waiting. Try me. Take your shot. Take your shot. Try me. Take your shot.
All of the trials are complete. Yo, we did it! Rico. Have this to prove my gratitude. Healing parry. Yo, that's actually a really cool picto. That's actually a really good picto. For like a parrying build, if you can. So I think the idea is this was legitimately like a big mutiny, right? And the question I have to ask is, was this guy the what's his name? The lieutenant guy, or was he the guy they double crossed? Was it this guy? Okay, I was saying something. Yeah, so a lot of this different side content is like just using the mechanics in interesting ways, you know? But mechanics that already exist in other ways, you know? And I really enjoy that that's a factor of the game. That they're willing to play with their mechanics, their core mechanics, as much as they are. I don't think I can take this fella. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, maybe he just wants to talk? Frost of Equa.
It likes you.
Oh, fuck. I might be fucked. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's about what I thought it would be. Oh, fuck, I didn't... Okay. But I feel like any fight that's gonna be like one-hit death is just... I don't know if I can... Well, I guess I did that one time where I didn't know how certain other things would be. So it does seem like if a character is just out of your party, they don't get, like, the XP boost. That's another thing I've noticed. Alright, let's try Minoko Station. Maybe there's a second route out. We'll also do this fight, just get a fight in.
Let's spill
Okay.
some ink.
Let's go, Alright. I know what we're doing. Beat him with that move. And then, right, we hit him with this move. There we go. Alright, let's hit him with this move. I love that move. I do like hitting him with the big move. This move I just don't use often enough, I feel like. And so, because I don't use it often enough, I am thinking about swapping it in the other move. I don't know, I don't think I need them. I don't think I rely on them much. I think that the moves, the two Earth moves I have on her are kinda just weak.
Okay.
Oh. I think if you build for them, it's probably a good idea, but I don't think that my current build is optimal for those moves. So I'm gonna move those off of. I think I'm going to see if I can't move them off of. Is the revitalization better? Might be. That's the other thing. This move takes so much energy that it's like almost useless. I'm thinking I might try to recoat her. I think I put too many points in luck for her because I don't know, her build doesn't rely as much on critical hits anyway. I think there's a few other things I can probably move around to get better bang for my buck. Oh, wait. That looks almost passable. Is that it? Is that what I've been missing, though? I'm gonna actually kind of be upset if there's a pathway through here that I was just missing. I'm gonna be kind of upset. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna finally use one of the recoats soon. It's probably gonna be on Lunar. I think me investing in the Earth spells too, it's not been particularly useful. Heals allies by
Ice shatter.
Let's go. Let's bully you a bit. Okay, let's do this. God damn it.
A bit of violence, yes.
Ready to evade. A storm is coming. A brilliant light.
There we go. Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, so far, Minoko seems like the easiest character to, like, kind of play around with mechanically, because, and I think a lot of that is because of his, it is weird, because his skills are very different than the other characters' skills. Can you go through this? I don't think you can. No, I think I psyched myself out. I would have been really upset if it was like I could just go through this area the whole time. But I'm wondering if there's not another area. No, it has to be. It has to be going up there. But then that's not the Frozen Heart. I'm looking for something that looks like this then. Is there maybe another pathway through Monaco's thing? Let's go to camp first so that I can go and do basically, oh, and let's also Licia's birthday party, honeymoon in Lumiere. Let's see. I don't think I should just dump skill points into there. I think dumping a good amount into agility makes sense. Alright, let's try with her with that layout. I don't think it's particularly amazing layout still, but air frizing. But in order to do what I want to do, I have to head down that path. So I'm kind of building her towards an ice build more. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. Each hit deals damage in a random element. On turn, deals high damage to all... high ice damage to all enemies, and... there we go. I've got her built towards ice. I'm gonna see if specializing works better. I feel like they kind of want you to play around with builds too, so... yeah, I think the game wants you to experiment with builds. I just realized I don't have revival anymore, so I'm gonna have to build towards that going forward with her skills. But I do still have the items. So I guess I'll just rely on those for now. The sacrifices. I probably fucked myself, but who cares? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. But yeah, so Batman playthrough is coming soon-ish, and it's been a long time since I've played Arkham. That's a game I have played thoroughly, so like this will probably be my third or fourth playthrough. So at least there, I feel like I'll be more competent in a lot of ways, and I'll know. Hey, all right, I hit something. My dog bit my foot. I don't know why he did that. Okay, hold on. I have to step away for a minute. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. And my foot got mauled. No, because sometimes he'll like play around by play around. But you know how dogs are. They can get carried away. And he'd drawn a bit of blood, so I just had to clean it real quick. And put him outside. Well, I should put him outside for that. I don't think he meant any harm by it, but... that hurt. It actually hurt. Or at least, I think it hurt. Me, it's weird, because I don't feel pain like normal people do. I have a weird, like, medical thing. But there's a sensation I feel, you know? But I don't know if it's the same as what everyone else feels. That's kind of the easy way to put it. Okay, is this maybe... Because this is a different direction than the last time. So, oh, was this the area I had to go to the whole time? Yes! Yes, this is a new area. This is a new area. Yes, thank God. I've been worried. Alright, so... Turns out there is a third region. And I assume the area up there, up on the other way, is probably gonna be like a later game area. Which is probably why I was getting screwed over so much. Give me a second to close the door. Well, yeah, we are in new content now, boys. This is good. No, this is actually really good. I'm really happy about that, because I was super worried I was just hyper under-leveled. But it felt like that would be such a steep increase in difficulty. I don't know how they would expect anyone to deal with that. And I know for a fact people have gotten past where I am easily. Not easily, but I know a few people have been in like 20-30 hours. Oh, I need to put on the... That's why I got a new headset for my audio rather than... Cause, basically I've been using like wireless headsets and stuff forever. And I like wireless stuff, but... Dirt. Okay. I kind of want to collect all the collectibles. I feel like those things are there to kind of level block me, kind of soft level block. Oh. I don't know if he has one of these big guys or not. Abilities, but he's one of those characters that kind of... Oh.
Take down the shields.
There we go.
Let us stay.
Oh, that's a new enemy. I didn't even see that guy. I think I'll target him. Oh, I didn't expect them to go through that in a combo. Oh, fuck.
The sweet taste of battle.
Ready to evade.
Okay, I might be screwing myself over by just playing badly.
Your turn to shine. A bit of violence, yes.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, let's try using this move.
Let us stain them.
Alright, there we go. There we go. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Oh, I thought that was a 2-hit combo. Fuck.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least it's me fucking up and oop. I was expecting a jump prompt. I've forgotten a lot of things. Genuinely my fault.
What lovely feet.
As per usual. Okay, I'm back at balance, so.
Ready to evade.
Okay, it's a 2-hit combo.
No margin for error.
I definitely do need to bring back,
Ready to evade.
what do you call it? Okay, yielding. And also I have seen those big guys. That's a hex guy. Alright. I'd forgotten. Okay, so I get all of the benefit from Almighty Mass.
The sweet taste of battle. Try again.
A storm is coming.
Crippling tsunami.
Feel the storm.
Third hit, I. Alright, let's see.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Yeah, my foot still hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be uncomfortable. Oh well. Nope. I haven't been parrying as much this time. Probably because my sense of timing is off today. I mean, it's always off. What can you do?
This hurt.
Alright, let's hit him with something. Okay, that's 2 characters leveling. You gonna be good now? Are you gonna be good, dog? Alright, he seems chill now. The Ceramic Chevalier, that was a new enemy, so it makes sense that I'd be able to pick up his... I don't even know what anything around this area is yet, so. There's like dead gestrals and stuff around here. Which is kind of eerie. In a sense. Okay, there is something over here. Let's see what's esoteric ruins. Oh, it's a bigger area. It's not just one of those areas that where I pick up music and run and go. It might be a. Oh, it is a bigger area. My being a car, the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my comrades. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit. Concept is unfamiliar to me. Spirit could be defined as wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me, pardon me. I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Were you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons. Never concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Alright, so I need 4. Honestly, I should have gone with that before I went with Elemental Genesis. Because that ability, the healing abilities are just like, she's just probably the best healer of all the characters. Because all the other characters have self-healing abilities. But I think hers are just the strongest. But it is what it is. Let's go. Nope. Nope, I think there's a climbing wall. Yep. There it is. Oh. These areas are kind of cool just in general because, I don't know, I like the idea of there's side content that you can seek out, but you aren't, like, forced to do so. And I kind of like that the game also, while it showed me on the map, like, technically where to go, it doesn't show me the exact route to get there, and I feel like that's a plus. I don't know, I'm kind of sick of games just marking exactly everything you're supposed to do all the time. I think that's, sometimes it's a good thing, a positive, but sometimes it's like, it feels like, especially this game feels like exploration is kind of a part of the game, you know? Like, it's the mechanical part of the game. Especially because it's like, I'd rather explore stuff because I can't find what to do and get stronger as a result of that than just have to, like, then feel the need to, like, just grind. I was worried I'd be spending the session, this whole stream today grinding because I was underleveled. But no, actually I was just trying to go to the wrong area. Eh. There we go. And there's one more somewhere. There's gonna be one more. There it is. Oh, no, wait, yeah, okay, yeah, it was one more.
Perfect.
I was worried that there was because I was under the impression it was always 3, but yeah, it was. But yeah, yeah, the game, the fact that the game kind of just like, you want to explore, you want to go do side content, you want to maybe level up so it's easier for you, go ahead. I'm not stopping you, but I'm not gonna like bully you down those ways either. It's like, look, I like it when games trust their players to do what they will find fun. Whether, like, having the option to do the side content or not do the side content is always a plus in my book, because there are plenty of games that keep constantly shoving the side content in your face rather than do that. I don't know. Exploration is just cool.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Oh. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, that's in. One of those types of areas, alright.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Yes. This is odd. Okay, I see what else to do. see. Hmm. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So let's try that. Nope.
The door closed again.
Spooky.
Nice.
Well, we made it through. That's the important thing.
Nice.
Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have binding. I'm wondering if that's not for like some side content.
An advantage.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay. I think that was just the everything worth it over there. Okay, no, I know where I am. Alright. It's been an interesting area, but this is obviously just a side area anyway. Oh. Fuck. Go. It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Professor, please. Are you talking about these wooden boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this real core, so please, give these to me. Her? Coming back to life. Protecting heal. Oh. Well, that's not what I expected. I thank you. My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. As I said, I am not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Necron? Or a Nevron? You kill humans trapping their chroma. I see. I'm now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. Let our paths never cross again. I don't know. I feel like it. I feel like it's kind of mean to just start a fight with him. I mean, it would be funny, but that's the other thing with Nevrods. Like they kill humans, trapping their chroma. That's a weird thing. Like, it is accurate to the lore, but it is something, like, it ties into one of the other weird things with the world. With how we've seen humans dying. Oh, we got these guys, JoJo posing at us. Or whatever. No, I haven't even seen JoJo. I've just heard the meme. But now we've got these guys that... Why do they look so massive? I guess because you might be using Minoko. I think we probably should just make active progress when I think about it. So in that case, let me head over towards Old Lumiere. Let me head over towards the right? Is that the objective? Nope. Okay. There's a gestral breach that way, but the Old Lumiere is right there, and I've been trying to find that place forever, so I think let me go to the objective. Let's go to the objective. I'll check out the gestral beach on the way back. 'Cause I finally found the objective. And
welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone
I love
still
how
here?
theatrical he is with it.
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
It is interesting. Do I continue playing, or do I hang up the controller for the day? On the one hand, it feels like it's a wasted stream. On the other hand, this feels like a good, natural endpoint. Recover 25 health on counterattack. That sounds really good. There we go.
En garde! Okay.
There we go. Already doing good. Yep, I was gonna say, I think he loses the moment it's his turn. Yep. That fight was brilliant. I like you. Alright, now Algueran. Base attack applied. Okay, so it's a CL weapon. I don't know. Maybe I'll go through the area a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I did suspect. Oh no, there's a cutscene here. Okay, that might be a good place to end it after if it's not a boss battle, or if it is a boss battle and I don't succeed.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so is it gonna be split party? Monoko, Lune, and CL? The only ones of it? Okay. I guess that means I need to look at her and see what she has. 3 shots can consume 1 foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies 3 foretell. Right now she has... that's actually really useful. I think that's the one I used to have. Okay. So, I feel like this might be an interesting place to end the stream at. Now that I've finally gotten the trail, we can see if they intended for us to like full on like play through the area with this, but
Friends,
either way,
I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Oh, dialogue.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall
But
we?
yeah, I kind of like the idea of starting the next stream on the narrative of kind of the party being split. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. So thank you very much for watching. If you've watched this far, check out Iron Mandrill. He's the one who makes my thumbnails, and he's also my co-host on our currently hiatus podcast, as well as my co-host for one of my co-hosts for both of the Baldur's Gate streams. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you watch this long, hopefully it's been entertaining to somebody. But you know, we actually managed to make progress. I'm happy about that. I was super worried that I'd be like hard stuck because I wouldn't be able to find what to do. I didn't want to like have to look it up, because I feel like that's just a defeat. But yeah. Baldur's Gate's 3 stream should be on Thursday. And other than that, have a great rest of your week. Oh, hold on.